Alright, so a few years ago when the iPhone 12 was released back in 2020, Apple announced MagSafe, which was pretty much a more efficient and kind of secure way to charge the iPhone 12 and up. Now, MagSafe is a really cool technology. I'm not mad at MagSafe, I'm mad at how MagSafe works. So this is the MagSafe Battery Pack. This was an official Apple accessory sold from 2021 to 2023. And I also have this Anchor accessory, which is essentially the same thing. I got this one in 2022, but there has since been plenty of revisions. Now, both of these products are 100% fundamentally flawed. Both of these things have major flaws in them that cannot really be fixed. So first, I'm going to go over Apple's absolutely awful product. So first, I have a 15 Pro, and the day after I got the 15 Pro, I tried using this. It does not work properly with the 15 Pro. There's something in this which just does not interface well with the 15 Pro, and it just refuses to charge past like 70%. This is just a big flaw. Other than that, this has the Lightning port, which obviously does not interface well with the 15 Pro, except the 15 Pro can reverse wireless charge this, which was a big feature when this came out. Except, the issue with that is, Apple should have just announced reverse wireless charging for all products, so I can charge my Apple Watch, my AirPods, just whatever I want, but they didn't. And this product, because of that, just became a lot of people's annoyance. It showed what Apple could do, but what Apple didn't. Now, another big issue was heat. This thing heats up a lot. I mean, when I'm using this, the phone will get just about as hot as my car's interior on a summer day, and that's not exactly something that is good for phones, especially nowadays. Now, this thing did not drain my battery health because Apple has protection against that, but Apple's protection against battery health dropping and overheating also led to this product becoming obsolete within a year of me purchasing it. iOS 16 essentially has a feature where if the phone gets even remotely hot, it will pause all charging. There's no emergency override. It works about half the time as it should, but the issue is the temperature regulation is set really low. So when the phone gets just slightly hot, it will just stop charging. This is just annoying because I don't care about my battery health. I'm gonna get a new iPhone in 2 months anyway. So why should I have to deal with this thing's overheating issues? And I mean, I understand if it's too hot to the point where the batteries could become a problem, but it's not. I've actually put my phone in freezers to circumvent this issue. Now, the same issue happens with Anchor's product. With iOS 15, the temperature regulation was set much higher, so phones could charge a lot faster while hotter. But with iOS 16, they changed that and made that temperature regulation, so I guess when it's above 85, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, it just cannot charge properly. It has USB-C, does not have reverse charging, but that's kind of whatever. It even has a nice kickstand in the back. But here's the issue with this. Overheating. This can also charge the phone a lot, and this works with my 15 Pro. This has worked with my 13, 14, and 15 series devices. I've already charged my phone about halfway with it, and it's still got 2 bars left of battery. Now, the issue with this becomes, once again, heat. And this is not Anchor's fault because this is just Apple's poor optimization with iOS. iOS makes the phone get really hot, especially in the summer, and that essentially makes it so that this phone, it cannot charge properly. I'm tired of using these to the point where I just said screw it and I went and I just ordered a Mophie battery case because I can't rely on these. I cannot trust these whatsoever to even give my phone like 50% charge because my phone has died with this on it. My phone has dropped a lot with this on it. It just does not charge properly. With this thing, it'll charge, but it'll also discharge just like this at a much lower rate, but this thing, it just heats up too much. And I wish there's just a way to get rid of that temperature regulation that iOS sets by default because I don't care if my phone gets hot. As long as the battery's not going to physically explode, I don't care. Now, another thing about MagSafe, since Apple was using the iPhone 12 mini when MagSafe came out, every MagSafe accessory has to conform to the smallest iPhone. At the time, that was the 12 mini. So this can only be about as wide as the iPhone 12 mini. This is a 12 Pro Max. This would be the same setup that I had in 2021 when I got the MagSafe battery pack. It'll charge the 12 mini a lot more, but the issue is people with the Pro Max phones or even the Pro phones, they just don't get as much usage out of this. This can be a lot wider, this can be a lot thicker, and it would work much better with the Pros and Pro Maxes. The last thing that I want to say, wireless charging is a really cool technology. It generates too much heat. I'll admit that. Even Apple had to do something about it. What I'm going to say, wireless charging makes sense for overnight. Just for charging the phone midday, it's probably just a good idea to have some fast chargers around, you know, USB-C. It'll do a much better job than MagSafe will do, because I also have some accessories that will not charge via MagSafe or even wireless charging at all. And I need a USB-C port. So that's my take on why MagSafe battery packs are a flawed product. They failed. There's a reason Apple discontinued this. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.